There's a camera hidden in the bushes. Yeah, that's Alfie's. Apparently there's like cameras all over the underground. I don't know about the ethics of that, of constant surveillance and all that, but we kind of live in a world like that too right now, so not too surprising. It's a tough looking branch. It's too heavy to pick up. So how, like, Frisk is pretty weak physically, right? Because this is not a heavy branch unless it was like they had like a tungsten core uh, on the inside or something. But yeah, that's just to make it be like, yeah, this is a big branch, so heavy, and then just like wham, broken branch. It's been smashed like it was nothing. Kind of an indicator of how strong Sans is, I guess. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of the little shadow of Sans. This is a really cool part of the game. Human, don't you know how to greet a friend? A new pal, I mean? Turn around and shake my hand.
Yo, whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're a human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans a skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone.
It's kind of weird that he uses all caps in some of that, because I don't think he does for anything else in this Comic Sans font.
Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Sup, bro?
You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing?
Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. Do you want to look?
No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the royal guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
Maybe this lamp will help you.
Sans, you are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day.
Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. A skeleton.
Sans,
Come on.
You're smiling.
I am and I hate it. Sigh. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much to get some recognition?
Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself. Down to the bone.
Ugh. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it.
Okay, you can come out now. You ought to get going. He might come back. And if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes.
Yeah, these guys are cool. They got kind of like a Mario and Luigi, the one small brother, one big brother dynamic. It's kind of a trope. They're much more interesting than a lot of them, though. A lot of those. Just a conveniently shaped lamp. Yeah, a lot of good gags in this section of the game, obviously because of these two guys. It's some sort of checkpoint or sentry station. But there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside.
Actually, hey, hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead.
Interestingly, I didn't know this until I watched your gameplay, Anthony, but if you walk left first, like you did, you just talked to Sans, then you kept going this way. I've never seen someone do that before. Sans just goes this way when he says that, and I think it's just programmed to go in the opposite direction of where, I don't know how it works, but he's like, I'll be up ahead, and then he just walks up ahead. So like the joke is completely gone at that point, because if you're supposed to go this way, and then he just walks left. But that lets me see the cool detail over here that I didn't know about. Well, I might have known about. I just didn't remember it when I saw your gameplay of this section. If you look to the left, the Flowey will show up for a couple frames. Yeah. So yeah, Flowey's just following us. Flowey's a creep, a freak, a chump, a killer. I really like this area. This is there's really tall trees and the snow. There's like some really good sprite work here. Except for these rocks. I don't even know what these are. It's rocks or snowballs. Yeah, I mean that beginning section where like you're walking through the snow and like you're being followed is really well done. There's a lot of like build up of tension and stuff that gets subverted immediately, but Toby Fox should really make like a horror game, I think. There's a lot of like creepypasta elements in Undertale and in Deltarune and stuff like that. Creepypasta is obviously like a big influence of Toby's. Yeah, if he wanted to, I think he could make like a really good RPG. Like, I don't want to say RPG Maker game because it's not like an RPG Maker game. This is a game maker, but you know, that kind of style of horror. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. Okay, let's see if I get the funny thing. Oh, not that funny thing. This guy's not funny at all. Snowdrake flutters forward. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience.
Chill out.
This guy has like a lot of lore. He's kind of important actually. Snowdrake realizes his own name is a pun and is freaking out. He's really important to this game. There's a lot of like stuff about him, as you know, in like True Lab and stuff. He did make a joke, so I'm laughing.
See? Laughs. Dad was wrong.
So yeah, his dad's kind of a dickhead. Told him that his jokes suck. And then he ran away. And then his mom's dead. Kind of a tough life. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in? Yeah. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird looking monster. Call me, here's my number. Decide not to call. Picking up chicks with a fishing pole. I might try that out. Might go out to the river and just put a fishing pole with my number on it. See if that. I think you're more likely to get dudes calling you than any babes. But use the box. Yeah. Look at that tough glove. This is a box. You can put an item inside or take an item out. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, a box lover. You never really have to worry about your inventory in this game. There's not a lot of stuff. Worn pink leather glove for 5-fingered folk. Not much information about that other than it's pink and for humans. Yeah. I could equip that. You equip Tough Glove. You'll never see it in this gameplay, but the weapons are actually really cool how they work. You get like different ways of attacking and different animations on when you actually attack people with them. But because this game is all about not using violence, you never ever get to see that, except for Asgore, Ice Cap. Yo, what up, man? This teen wonders why it isn't named Ice Hat. Your head looks so naked. It's snowing dandruff. Gross. You're supposed to ignore him. Looks annoyed. Hello, my hat's up here. These look like... I know they're supposed to be icicles, but they look more like grass tufts to me. You inform Ice Cap that it has great hat. Envious? Too bad. Frick, dude. Where's your hat? I did not mean to do that. Fine, I don't care. You inform Ice Cap that has a great hat. Duh, who doesn't know? So there's like, I'm not really sure about this, but there's like different ways you can spare people. Like there's the best way to spare people, and then their names are like yellow in the credits. I don't think I've ever done the right way every single time. This might be one of those situations where I did not do it the right way. It didn't feel like the nicest way to do that.
So, as I was saying about Undyne...
What were you saying about Undyne? I love how they spin all the way around, just for no reason.
Sans, oh my god, is that a human?
Actually, I think that's a rock.
Oh,
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
oh my god. Is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my god. Sans, I finally did it. Undyne will. I'll be so popular. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue only if you dare.
Wow, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you.
Thanks, Sans. There's some narration on this cardboard box.
You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you wonder? You ponder, actually. I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman.
I already talked to you, bro.
Better not snowflake out.
You're so freaking funny, dude. You're so funny. I'm lolling. I'm raffling at it. You have good taste.
You have good taste in jokes.
Parentheses cut off. Snowdrug is pleased with its cool joke. Absolutely no moving. New mechanic.
Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example a human, I'll make sure it never moves again.
I'm giving it a solid snake voice. Doggo. Easily excited by movement. Hobbies include squirrels.
Don't move an inch. Snake. My name is Snake.
You pet Doggo.
What? I've been pet. Pat, 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 pot, pot, pet, pot, pet, pat, pat.
You won.
This is something that pet me, something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Hello? Is anybody there? No? Are you two playing a trick on me? Real funny.
The two being probably the married dogs.
Big guy, is that you? Come on.
It's more like Duke Nukem now.
Well, it's not the tall skeleton. He's too loud. Whoever you are, knock it off.
I just pwned that guy. Someone's been smoking dog treats. I wonder if anybody actually tried smoking dog treats after playing this game. Probably.
Hey, there's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs.
So yeah, this is obviously the funny blue stop sign joke, where he uses like 8 different colors to describe a usually red object with blue. But he knows about stop signs. Are there I mean, there's no cars down here. I don't know why there would be stop signs. Other than the garbage dump, maybe. Obviously Sans is weird and that he might be from like a different world, which is yet to be determined where that world is from, if he is from one. Probably not from the surface. He's not Ness.
Remember, blue stop signs.
North, ice. South, ice. West, ice. East, Snowden Town. And ice. Okay, I'm gonna see if I get the funny thing. This is the most common one. If I get, oh wait, no, not here. Different place. This is just snowman. Hello, I am a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Yes, I will do that. Thank you. Good luck. You got the snowman piece. This is the most underrated character ever. Nobody ever talks with the snowman, but he just seems like such a nice fella, you know? Just a nice guy. I'm not gonna eat this. Please take this to the ends of the earth. I will do that. How am I doing? By I mean the piece of me I gave you. It's doing good. It's doing good so far. Seems to be an unmeltable piece of ice or snow.
You're so lazy. You were napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses. Oh ho! The human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans, what did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. Hold this, please. Okay, try now. Incredible, you slippery snail. You solved it so easily, too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am. Yeah.
Moon walked out of there.
Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, Isn't my brother cool?
He is cool. I love Papyrus. I want him to be my friend in real life.
Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you say I already said this? I just said this. I said this. Yeah, man, my brother's freaking awesome.
Blue bunny. I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello, would you like to have some ice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15 gold. Yeah, give me one of those. Here you go. Have a super duper day. Well then, tell your friends. There's ice cream out in the middle of the woods. Yeah. Yeah, joke is he's a blue bunny. Blue bunny ice cream brand. You get it? It's funny. It's hilarious. I'm not gonna be good at this. I don't know if I'm gonna get the good version. Nope, definitely not now. This is such a scuffed thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Green. Your concern and care for Ball led you to a delicious victory. You are awarded 1 gold. So yeah, this is different. There's different colored flags, I guess, depending on, I don't know if it's random or if it's based off the time or the size of the ball or the snowball that you get in there. I think if you do it really quick, you get all the colors. But yeah, this is like this is like lore for description on the human hearts and souls. All the colors have different attributes. Like green is kindness, obviously, and cooking, because that's the cooking guy.
I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5 gold.
Yeah.
Did I say 5 gold? I meant 50 gold.
Yeah.
Really? How about 5,000 gold?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
50,000 gold. That's my final offer.
Yeah.
What? You don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens if I say no on 50,000.
Don't you know a good deal when you hear one?
His. Hers. Merry dog stations. Smell danger rating. Snow smell. Snowman. White rating. Can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell. Puppy. Blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Same blue as the blue used for Toriel. I've been on this stupid Toriel blue name thing for like the whole time I've been playing. But like it's so weird to me. I don't know why her name is blue. Maybe she smells like a puppy. Maybe that's why. Weird smell. Humans. Green rating. Destroy at all costs. Funny joke. The funny joke is dogs are red, green, colorblind. That's why this is a red text for the green, because they don't know what the colors are. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. Frick. This is not promising. This is a stupid area right here. It's getting small. Ooh, that was good though. Green again. Give me I want the lore. I want the lore text so I can talk about it. I mean, it's all lore text, but I just. Blue. Hopping and twirling, your original style pulled you through. You are awarded 2 gold. So blue is perseverance, I believe. That's attributed with the ballet human, because they probably practice a lot. The ballet human seems to maybe have been, I don't know, they might have been like the most violent of the humans that fell down here, just because their ballet shoes are like it's like talk about violence or something. I don't really remember. I'll have to check. Green again. Yippee. I don't think I'll ever get this. You have to do it like perfectly, I think, to get that. Yeah. I guess if I fail, I should probably just wait with the snowball. Like right now, I should probably wait till it gets smaller and then put it in the hole. That's not what I wanted. Green. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on that. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snow decahedron. Yeah, so like the colors are blue perseverance, light blue patience, orange bravery, green kindness, yellow justice, purple is what is purple? Purple's like the smart person one, like intelligence, but it's not actually called intelligence. I'll have to look that up.
Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one.
Yeah, let's see, fall. Is there even fall on here? There is an L. Okay, there is fall. I see fall. Winter is bottom right. Okay. That's a messed up. This is a messed up word search. Spring, bottom left, up. They're all backwards. Summer, summer. It's like bottom, right kind of. Top right to, if you see the R there. Monster, monster's in the middle. Skeleton, skeletons is backwards in the middle. Mermaid, mermaid's also backwards. Robot, mermaid's like in the second to bottom row. Robot, robot, right side. Cigars, bottom. Sig, also bottom. Geskfluffiber, top. Hot, hot is top right. I solved it. More interestingly, the words, you know, there's skeletons in the game, monsters, obviously. Cigars, there aren't really, there's smoked dog treats though. Geskflubber is Ice-E's catchphrase. Hot, that's just his general term. Mermaid, there are mermaids. Shiren is a kind of a mermaid thing. She's weirdly important. Robot. There's a stray pixel right above robot I've never seen before. Classic. Robot is Metaton. Seasons could be like the areas, like fall being ruins, winter being Snowden, spring. That's kind of Asgard's area in a way. Summer could be the scorching hot, burning hellscape that is core, which is very applicable to actual summer.
Sans, that didn't do anything.
Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead.
What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumbo is easily the hardest.
What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones.
Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute.
Which is harder? I'm gonna be nice and say Papyrus is Junior Jumbo is the hardest. Are Junior Jumbles, is that like a mixed up word that you have to like rearrange? Because if so, I do agree. Those are harder than crosswords, I think. I seeing like a mixed up word, I can never actually figure out how to put together.
Haha, yes. Humans must be very intelligent if they also find Junior Jumbo so difficult. Yeah, heh, heh, heh.
Thanks for saying Junior Jumbo just to appease my brother. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope.
It's a note from Papyrus.
Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap, designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus.
Papyrus. Interestingly, spaghetti is not Papyrus's favorite food. In fact, I don't think he likes it all that much. Which is funny. Apparently his favorite food is the oatmeal with the dinosaur eggs in it. According to, like, there's this, like, alarm clock that they were gonna make, but they never did, so they just, but then, like, they had a bunch of dialogue of the characters talking about stuff. And Papyrus is like, I don't actually like spaghetti or something like that. Flowey knows that oatmeal is, like, his favorite food. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. To unplug microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination. Warning, dog marriage. That is a good warning. Lesser dog. I really like this sprite. It's very, I don't know. I haven't played many of, like, those old PC RPG games, but this feels like something you would see, like, in one of those old like, dungeon crawlers. Lesser dog. Wields a stone dog or made of pomegranate. I don't think... Granite made stone dagger. It seems like it'd be really heavy. Crap. I got owned. Lesser dog cocks his head to one side. You barely lifted your hand and Lesser dog got excited. Tiny bark. Okay, funny. Yeah, if you keep petting, his head gets way long. Gets really long. This game came out, like, during that peak of, like, Good Doggo, Doge, and all that. Its excitement knows no bounds. Excited noises. I don't think it aged that poorly. Okay. That's not how that works. Apparently. I thought he would jump in the middle every time. Critical pet. This dog is overstimulating. You have to jump up to pet the dog. Motor revving. I think his tail gets faster, or, well, just his animation loop gets faster every time. Plane takeoff. There is no way to stop this madness. Kettle whistle. You know, now that I'm, like, looking at this, I really like how the dialogue box changes into the actual, like, battle box there. You see, like, it shrinks. I don't know if I've ever thought about that. I just kind of, like, just, like, taking it for granted. That's pretty cool. The UI in this game is pretty cool. Lesser dog is unpettable, but appreciates the attempt. A lot of the things in this game is diegetic, so it's kind of weird that this dialogue box seems to be, like, something they see. Like, it's actually blocking the player, or the frisk, I guess. Okay, I don't think I can do anymore. Oh yeah, I was doing this. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. Yeah, I'm a gamer. I already know how to solve the puzzle, yeah. I didn't even have to look at this cool map. Look at these physics, dude. This is just like The Last of Us. It's like the rope physics. It's like, holy cow. The budget in this game is crazy. 2 dogs. What's that smell?
Where's that smell?
If you're a smell.
Identify your smell.
Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate.
Eliminate you.
Dogi. Doji. I don't know. Doggy, probably. Dog Amy, husband of Doggeressa, knows only what he smells. Don't touch my hot dog.
He means me.
Okay. Weirdo. Weird. Practicing for the next couples contest. This puppy finds her hubby lovely. Smells only? Take my wife, sleaze.
Don't actually.
Bum ba bum bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Dogs are practicing for the next couples contest. Roll around the dirt and snow, smuggle a weird puppy. Number two nuzzle champs, 98.
Of course we were second.
So that's like deep lore there, actually, because like first place was Asgore and Toriel, which is weird because that was a really long time ago when they were not divorced. So these dogs have been around a long time, because 98 is probably 1998, unless they're talking about 2098, but that seems unlikely that Toriel and Asgore were a thing for that long after Kara's death. I think they probably split up immediately after that. So yeah, these dogs are old AF. What does that mean? I don't know. They should know what humans look like. But they only identify things by smell, I guess, so that makes sense. Dog sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. What? Smells like a...
Are you actually a little puppy?
Yeah, I guess they just don't see things by sight. Well, they do. They still see things, but they're all smelling. You pet dog in me. Wow, pet by another pup.
Well, don't leave me out.
Don't worry, I'll get to you. The dog seems to be my lost puppy. You pet Doggeressa. What about me?
A dog that pets dogs. Amazing.
New technology has been found. Why do dogs like being pet? Dogs' minds have been expanded. That's a weird thing, isn't it? Like, I get a lot of animals like being pet, I guess, but dogs can pet other dogs.
A new world has opened up for us.
Thanks, weird puppy. Why am I a weird puppy? Why am I not a normal puppy? Turn every X into an O, then press a switch.
What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me?
No, I ate it all, dude.
Really? Wowee. No one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. Well then, fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Yeah.
I really like how his laugh changes every time. Or he does something strange. Like moonwalk out.
My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him.
So Sans collects socks. Toriel has a sock drawer, but doesn't wear socks. Maybe she collects socks too. It's just weird. Socks. I've never heard of anyone collecting socks before. There are different types of socks, different designs and stuff.
Human. How do I say this? You are taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow flows to the ground. Now the solution is different. And, as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere to be found. I suppose what I am saying is, Worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer.
Don't worry, Papyrus. I know how to solve this. I've played the game for a couple times before. You know, if you spend more than like 20 seconds on this puzzle, you might have a problem. You might have like some issues. Sounds like okay.
Wow, you solved it. And you did it all without my help. Incredible, I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. Yeah,
Thank you, Papyrus. Yo, what up, Sans?
Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help, which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing.
Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange-scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide into the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How is that? Understand?
Yeah, I could get more dialogue by saying no, but he just messes up some of them, which is funny.
Great. Then there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Yeah, get ready.
You know how messed up it would be if this was actually random? I wonder if someone made a mod like that. The Metaton box. The machine isn't working. Yeah, they just used this for Metaton's first form.
Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible.
Yummy water. Oh yeah, if you do the neck thing, with the lesser dog, all the snow here will be like this. This is like a really impressive structure here. A lot of these actually are. I don't think it would be possible in real life without like doing like freezing techniques. On the floors inside is a box of Palmer raisins. A lot of Pomeranian puns in these games. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Is that like... I know like Toby Fox is like Persona, or I guess like, I don't know. I don't know what it... Yeah, probably just a Persona is like a little white dog, which is like, I guess maybe a Pomeranian. Seems like the base of a snow dog. It's all broken heads. It's terrifying. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination.
A dog just rushed in here, filled with inspiration. I kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions, but as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away.
This guy's like really weird, really strange. You're just chilling out here, and it's like the only NPC other than like Blue Bunny and like the dogs, but the dogs that serve a purpose. Just chilling out over here. It's a snow papyrus. It's a lump of snow with the word sands written on it in a red marker. So can you write on snow with markers? I don't think you can. You could probably spray paint them with something, but markers seem... maybe you can. It would take like a really big marker. I feel like the marker would just freeze, you know? House. I got a little house. It's random what you get on your head there.
What's up?
So this is where they kind of like, it's kind of been hinted at, well not hinted at, it's been obvious, but like Sans has weird teleportation abilities, and that here it's just like really, they really what is it called? I can't even think. My brain broken. Gift Trot. I really like this guy. This guy's very creepy looking. A lot of the enemies are really you know, kind of, you know, they're monsters, which makes sense. I've never noticed this until now, but like the little spots on the base of the horns there, or the antlers, are they're like blinking. So is that like his true eyes? Some teens decorate it as a prank.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. That's probably a better voice. Gift Trot just trusts your youthful demeanor. You remove a small, confused dog.
That's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better.
I don't even know how this guy would sound. Slightly less irritating. Remove the lenticular bookmark of a smug ting winking.
That's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better. That's a little better.
You remove the box of non-dog related raisins.
The weight has been lifted.
Gift Trot's problems have been taken away. Can I gift you something? You have 35 gold because you can't think of an appropriate gift.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Can I keep gifting stuff? Hey now, you aren't made of money. Bum dum dum dum. All my gold. No.
Are you lost? Are you sure you do? You sure do like to exercise.
These like weird blinking eyes in these holes. I have no idea what those are. Little secret. If you go to the left here, look at that house. Someone comes out of there. Someone comes out of that little house right there. Who could it be? Maybe it's one of those silly reindeers from Deltarune. Probably not. Maybe though. It's a snow area. Could just be it's a little cute little Easter egg. Here is a much different problem. I have never been able to go in here. I have no idea how to get in here, and I don't want to know unless I figure it out on my own. I could look it up, but one of the I want to keep some of the mysteries of this game secret. I don't want to find out everything there is to know. I think a lot of the cool things about this game is the secrets. That sense of intrigue, maybe I'll solve it this playthrough. I've never been in there. I have an idea of what's behind there. I don't actually know if there is something in there. Maybe there's like a secret combination of how to like open this up. that I may never know how to do, because it could be a Kickstarter thing for all I know. Like if you donated, you got like a secret code or something. Yeah, maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe not. Probably never will. It seems like really, because I've tried all sorts of things, and I know a lot about this game, but I don't know how to get in there. But I'm fine with that. It's a snow poff, and this is a snow poff. Woof. What a tiny doghouse. This, however, is a snow poff. Surprisingly, it's a snow poff. Snow poff. Is it really a snow poff? Behold, a snow poff. Eh? There's 30 gold inside this. What is this? This is a very, very Japanese dialogue box. Like nobody says "eh" in English really. They go like "huh," but this is like "eh." So it'd be like "eh." それは30ゴルドなんか何これ何これ30ゴールド That's really good animation. Big fan of that. Big fan of this sprite too. Greater dog. So excited that it thinks fighting is just play. Ooh, that was close. Waiting for your command. Get over here, boy. Bounds towards you, flecking slobber onto your face. Greater dog is seeking affection. Sure, I'll pet you. Curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. I think this would crush me. Gets so comfortable, it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. So like this song is made probably. I don't know if it's made. It probably just uses the Mario Paint sound effects in like FL Studio or something. Greater dog is petting the ground with its front paws. Yeah, I'll play with you. Make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow. That reminds me of like when I helped my grandpapa clip his horse's hooves. That dickhead of a horse, when I was like holding up its hoof to like for my grandpa to like cut its hoof, he would lean on me. That dickhead would lean his entire body weight onto me. So I'm like struggling to hold him up because, you know, horses are like freaking, I don't know, probably like 1,000 pounds. I'm just trying, like, I don't know what, that guy was a dickhead. Don't do that horse sucked, dude. But you still haven't pet enough. Surprisingly, not very many horse-related characters in this game other than Aaron. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. Dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Actually, there aren't really that many. I mean, there are actually. I don't know. There's a lot of animal-type monsters. 0 XP and 40 gold. There's like Aaron's like a horse mermaid thing. Undyne's like a fish. There's the goats, but they're not really goats because they've got like bear paws and stuff, and they have fangs. So I don't know what they are. They could be cow, goats, bear, dog things. Then there's dogs, cats, crocodiles. I don't know what Burger Pants is. I don't know if he's a dog. He's like a weird ferret or meerkat or something. Groundhog. There's lizards. There are birds in Deltarune. I don't know if there's a bird in this game. Just have to look at the... Oh, there's bunnies.
Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory would remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up, what hold up? I'm about to activate it now.
That, doesn't look very activated.
Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, no class at all. Away it goes. You. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yeah. Heh. Heh.
Thank you, Papyrus. He's a very kind soul, very nice man.
I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I would make sure I understand blue attacks.
Yeah, blue attacks. Dun, bum, bum, bada, bum, bum. Look, it's a flower. Snowden. Welcome to Snowden Town. Look at that. That's so cute. They have like a little snowman face for the O. Some holiday lights. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. I would 100% live here. This should be like my favorite place to live.
Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Hiya. Welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself?
Yeah, she doesn't know what a human looks like. A lot of people don't.
You want to know what to do here in Snowden? Grillby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's 2 of them, brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. Town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head to the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can bury her under the door, forget about it.
Yeah, it's like insects, frogs. I don't know how Luke's got under there.
Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic. But we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That life, ain't it?
True.
Huh? Sell something? Does it look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy.
It does look like a pawn shop, actually. The entire background looks like a pawn shop, buddy. I will buy this manly bandana, though.
Bye now. Come again sometime.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I didn't look at that. Manly bandana. It has seen some wear. It has abs drawn on it. Yeah. Person with a tough glove and the bandana only made it to Snowden, it looks like. Or it appears. Side to side. I already read that.
Bob says that sleeping can recover your health above maximum HP. What's maximum HP?
True. What is maximum HP? That's weird. That's weird that you know that.
Welcome to Snowden. Snowden's premier hotel. One night is 80 gold.
Yeah, I will. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. Who are these frickers? They sound like more like bees than snoring.
Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible, because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're gonna stay overnight.
Yeah, you can just rip these people off. Get your health all maxed out. Pretty cool. I love ripping people off. I'm going to save. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the under snow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out.
That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me.
Yeah, it's because she's walking a bunny when she's a bunny. It's weird.
Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Buns are so adorable. Tee-hee.
Bun.
Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath the decorated tree.
Christmas. Wow, it's Christmas. Carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. It's best not to think about the implications of Christmas existing. I know they gave a reason for why, because they like decorate horns, but then they also have Santa, which is like Saint Nicholas, which I think was like a Christian guy. Who cares? It's Christmas. Toby wanted Christmas in his game.
Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt.
That's true. I am wearing.
I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid.
He's probably a young man, young 20s man, college-aged Papyrus lad.
This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. Politics.
Grillbees.
No matter where I go, it's the same menu, same people. Help, I want new drinks and hot guys.
I want whatever this bunny's having. You better watch where you sit down here, kid, because that big guy will jump onto your lap and give you lots of love and attention.
We're sentries, but we've never got any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones.
Papyrus has a load of those, lots of those.
I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please.
It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. This dog is the only one that's not perfectly white. This is like a slightly cream dog. Weird.
I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish.
That's cool. This is the guy who put the number out on the thing.
Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Hyundai. She's rude, loud, and beats up everyone who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil, and when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime.
Yeah, so deep lore. Monsters don't have like digestive systems or any of that, I guess, or blood or anything. They're just like made of magic. And food is like just heals them through magical ways. Which is a problem for Frisk here, because Frisk needs regular food, probably. I don't know how Kara survived so long down here. I guess Toriel probably just made some regular food. Maybe that's why the butterscotch pie heals all your health, because it's like a physical thing. Maybe that she actually just made that with like real ingredients. The jukebox is broken.
Capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts.
This is the most like stereotypical guy in town that's like growing, and like at least here where I'm from. Like there's so many people who are like those dang Californians, those dagnab Californians moving to my town. Gross.
Rube said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but that doesn't touch the stuff.
That's true. You probably shouldn't.
Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crisis. Deariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. At least I'm not making puns.
True. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Smile, smile. Nico, Nico. Nico, Nico in Japanese. Wow.
Let's play monsters and humans. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you?
Oh, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Here's Ice Wolf. He's throwing ice. For lore reasons. Throwing ice into to cool down the core or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I got... let me just read this and talk about it. Ring, ring. Hello, can I speak to... Wait a second. Is this the wrong number? Oh, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. It's the wrong number. The wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. I messed it up. Song, I messed it up. Oh, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. So, yeah, there's this thing in this game called Fun Events, where at the beginning of every playthrough you get a random number between I think 0 and 100, or 1 and 100, I don't remember. Basically it's like 100 events. Well, not 100 events, but 100 numbers. Depending on what number you get a different random event that can occur in game. This is the most common one, where you get the wrong number song. But there are a bunch of other ones with deep lore importance that tell you about a guy named Gaster. He's a funny guy. He's very mysterious and funny. And all these events probably relate to this Gaster guy in some way. Like the phone number here, this guy's like, can I speak to a guy that starts with G? His name starts with G. So probably Gaster. Some other events that happen. Sans can call you. Alfie's calls you about ordering a pizza. There's some guys named the Gaster followers who give you lore about Gaster, and there's one where you get to actually meet probably the guy who's Gaster. It'd be stupid if he wasn't. It was just some other guy. You can look all those up if you want on your own. Basically, all you need to know is that he was the old royal scientist guy, and he fell into his creation, which is dubious between two things. Might be spoilers for other things, so I'm not gonna say it. What? All you have to know is mysterious Easter egg guy. This is the library.
Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled.
I thought this character was a bird for a long time. This is not a bird. This is a lizard, like Alfie's. So that's cool.
Now look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you?
You read it. You read my mind.
I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill with comics and games.
That is the life, honestly. Imagine if there was so little news that all the news was just comics.
When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground.
What are you supposed to be? You like a cat? You don't have cat ears? It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on the person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. Yeah, monsters turn into dust when they die. Or get old and die, which means they can get old and die, save for some special exceptions. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. Yeah, humans made of water, monsters made of magic. Monsters, the reasons monsters are like attacking Frisk at all, it's because they're like, that's like their emotions, I guess. It's not really a controllable thing, I guess. I don't really know. They're not doing it out of evil though, that's for sure. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh,
sorry. I'm still writing that one.
because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul is struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. Yeah, so monsters' strength are like directly correlated with like their ability to, like, how much they want to fight you. So the stronger enemies in this game are like the ones with the most determination to like kill you, I guess, or like defend something. Yeah, and another thing this like hints at is, if I were to go to a monster right now and like get it to where their name was yellow, you can then kill them in one shot because their defenses are down, because they're like, oh, this person's nice, they're sparing me, I don't want to fight them anymore, and then you just kill them. So it's kind of a messed up thing you can do. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our city, home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion, this is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Yeah, kind of a messed up, humans are kind of messed up, because they just killed all those things. So yeah, monsters are like full of hope, love, compassion. They're just like nice creatures. Made of sugar and spice and everything nice and all that. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. It's empty. It's also sad. Papyrus is a very lonely guy. It's locked. It's locked from the inside. I don't think I missed anything. The spooky fog.
Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta level, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard.
Papyrus blocks the way. The funny man is now fighting me. He likes to say yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like one of the greatest like fake outs ever. Papyrus is cackling.
Yeah. What? For flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you.
Papyrus is thinking about to wear it for his date. You can see the infamous Starman symbol on his chest that makes some people think Sans' Ness. That would be weird.
So you won't fight. Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. You're blue now. That's my attack. Yeah.
And then we get the banger music. Papyrus is the only enemy in the game, I believe, to not have animation at all, like for his battle. There's no reason why he wouldn't have it, because he has other sprites for the date and stuff. They just didn't use any for his fight.
I wonder what I should wear.
Papyrus stabs marinara sauce behind his ear.
But I'm not thinking about that date thing.
The no-hit Papyrus run. Papyrus dabs MTT brand Bishy Creamer behind his ear.
Yeah, don't make me use my special attack.
Ooh. Okay. MTT brand anime powder behind his ear.
I can almost taste my future popularity.
Ooh, that was close. MTT brand cute just behind his ear.
Papyrus, head of the royal guard.
Ah. MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear.
Papyrus, unparalleled spaghettior. Spaghettor.
I don't know what that means. Spaghettor? Like a conquistador? MTT brown beauty yogurt behind his ear.
Undyne will be really proud of me.
Oh crap. I should've gotten a running start. Realizes he doesn't have ears.
The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile.
He's trying hard to play it cool.
My brother, well, he won't change very much.
I was like in time with the music. Rattling his bones.
I'll have lots of admirers, but
rattling his bones.
will anyone like me as sincerely as you?
Papyrus whispers,
Yeah. Someone like you is really rare.
Papyrus is cackling.
And dating might be kind of hard.
Preparing a bone attack.
After you're captured and sent away.
Crap.
Who cares? Give up.
Man, my no-hit run is really taking a beating here. Bad joke, Sans told and is frowning.
Give up or face my special attack.
I might have to use an item. That's embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah, very soon I will use my special attack.
Crap. It's hard to do it with like a jump button.
Not too long and I will use that special attack.
Considering his options.
This is your last chance before my special attack.
Rattling his bones.
Behold, my special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well, I'll just use a really cool regular attack.
He's getting ready for a regular attack.
It is an absolutely normal attack.
Cool dude. Yeah.
Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yo, I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undead's gonna be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant.
What should you say? Let's be friends.
Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowee, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is... well... he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date.
There's like a Luigi jump. Papyrus is epic. I love him. Okay,
So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time.
water break.
My house. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
The rock is covered in sprinkles.
That's the trash can. Feel free to visit any time.
I don't know why you would roast me like that after we just became friends, but you know.
Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show.
Half the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Yeah, put your chips in the fridge.
Impressed, I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine. Curses. Sans, stop plaguing my life with incidental music.
Sans plays the trombone. Wow. Lore.
My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd.
I don't actually know what a quiche is. I'll be real with you. Or what he's talking about with non-egg substance. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
Sans, please pick up your sock.
Okay,
Don't put it back down. Move it.
okay,
You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room.
okay,
And don't bring it back.
okay.
It's still here.
Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Forget it.
So they write in their typefaces, which is weird. You touch the couch, it makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20 gold.
Ooh, it's my favorite game show.
It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT.
What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me.
Metaton is very popular in the underground. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Yeah. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. Look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop.
Yeah, so Sans is like,
He can like teleport. I don't know why. He has weird powers.
Sans is weird. He's a weird guy.
Papyrus is also kind of weird. Sans is the weirder one though, being able to do all that. Why he can do that, I don't know. He has some sort of technology at his disposal.
Welcome to scenic my house. Enjoy and take your time.
Bones.
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
Bones are important to life. You're right. The door is locked. This is important for Deltarune. There's like animation here. But for this game, not really.
That's my room. If you finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date.
Go inside? Sure. This room is hard-coded to not play any music. Just for this scene, probably. Stray pixel behind this desk. Do you see that? Wow. Wow.
Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it was basically just happened. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I like to drive down a long highway, wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for the theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa.
Yeah, Asgore's Santa, which is kind of cool. He's kind of a cool guy. He goes around giving everyone presents.
Why are you so interested in my bed? Are you tired?
Action figures of mini sexy robots. Okay. Isn't that flag neat? Oh.
Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Yeah.
Not a bad theory there, Papyrus. Do you think if he knew that I had like a skeleton inside me, like how weirded out would you be? Like if you were a skeleton and you didn't know how the like human anatomy worked. Like imagine in your life you met like a weird creature, and they had a human, and like that was the base of them. That would be weird.
That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font.
Yeah, so he has -2 followers. That could just be an M dash, so he probably has 2 followers. Undyne and Sans, maybe. Or even Alfie's. I doubt Undyne uses the web.
There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me sometimes.
Yeah, let me look in there. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. The computer's internet browser opened a social media site. It's a box of bones. Beat up pirate flag. The technical term is a Jolly Roger. It's a Jolly Roger, actually.
So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date?
Begin the date, yeah.
Okay, dating start. Dating start. Here we are, on a date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library.
See, he has animated sprites. See, he like moves around in this, but not in his actual fight.
We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for the dating HUD. Wowee, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2.
Really, there's like a fishing from like pro bass fishing, or there's that Dreamcast fishing game I can't remember the name of. I think has that kind of bar. Population is dropping dramatically. Something is going wrong with these HUDs. Thursday. Is today Thursday? Today is Thursday. So it actually does know. It does, okay, it reads what day you're playing on. Egg. Crime. That's a lot of crime.
Step 2. Ask them on a date. Human, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning?
Yes. You're just too sexy.
No. You planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power. Yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold. Yeah, what do you think of my secret style?
Is this what he wore before he wore his like battle body? If so, that's pretty freaking sick. He's wearing like Steph Curry's. His pants have, I don't know what those are. Are those supposed to be pockets? Those are the tiny pockets. Basketball shoulders. Cool dude shirt. Backwards hat. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah, I love that.
No, a genuine compliment. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen.
I think everybody should have like a secret on their clothes that you just have to like figure out if you're smart.
Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the soles of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Holding my hand, so I'll tell you the answer. No, I must resist. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way.
So it just said dude before? Yeah, he did improve it. You're right.
There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? My hat. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present just for you. Do you know what this is?
Yes, spaghetti.
Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further.
You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. Yeah, he like was aging it in a barrel like wine. It's probably rotting. Except things don't rot down here, it seems like, because that one monster is like human food spoils. I don't know what he did to mess it up.
What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Oh. Oh. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I'd be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I've only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It'd be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best.
Where's the sequel? Where's the...
Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go.
Where's Undertale 2, where Frisk is like grown up and like dating someone and Papyrus is there too? Reminds me of that like interview with Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, where Bryan Cranston got like a letter from a fan saying they wanted him to be in the room with the fan while they had relations with Aaron Paul. I also want Papyrus to be there. Well, all that talk about spaghetti has made me freaking hungry. Making me starving, actually. I'm gonna take a quick break. You will not ever see what happens. Time is different. I'm going to eat.